listening right from dictation method. Let's see the step-by-step methods that we recommend for this question type. You'll quickly look at the screen. Audio plays at the top, and in the text box below that, you'll type your response. So the first step is be alert and ready to listen. There's nothing much to do. This is a very simple question type, and the only preparation you need to do before the audio begins is that you should be alert and ready to listen. And you should be ready to either write directly, type directly into the box, or you can also write it down in your rough scratch pad in your notes, and then you complete your response. So you either complete it in the text box in front of you, or you read it from your notepad and then you complete it. You type it into the text box and you complete it there. After that, you review and make any corrections if needed. The last step, simply go to the next question. There's not much to do after that. An example, I'll play the audio and let's see if you can write it correctly.
It would change what gets built, who builds it, and the long-term impact on the economy.
Here's the answer. It would change what gets built, who builds it, and the long-term impact on the economy. Now let's see this step by step. So you have to be alert and ready to listen. So pay attention. That's all. There's nothing else to do. Write directly or take notes. So before you come into the exam, this is part of your strategy. How am I going to deal with write from dictation questions? Will I write directly? Will I type directly as I'm listening to? Or will I first note it down in my notes? And as you listen to the audio, do that. Either write it down in your notes or type it directly, and then you complete your response. Now, in this case, in this example, what I did was I decided, for example, my strategy was that I'll type directly into the screen. But again, we are not able to always follow along, and I didn't want to miss that. So it's important that you follow the speaker and don't get stuck at any one word trying to complete that word while the speaker reaches the end of the sentence. So when I was writing this, I couldn't complete the third word, CHAN, and the word after long, this one, long term, important, economics, I could not complete them. So then that's what I'll do. I'll type these words completely. So I changed it. It would change long term, impact, and economy. And the same you can do. You don't have to write the whole word, type the whole word while you are listening. You can just type a bit and go to the next, right? Keep doing that. So that's what you do in the end. You review. If you think you have misspelled something or the grammatical form is not correct, you correct it. Because obviously, whatever the sentence is, it has to be spoken in the correct grammatical form. But usually, if you follow these steps, you don't have to go into those details. Just check for any spelling mistakes. And if there's any other adjustment that you need to make, you do that. And then just go ahead, submit, and go to the next question. So very simple question type, and gets you score for writing as well, but very important. So make the most of this.